Hello, everyone. There's something I want to talk about, and which is about the revocation that is ongoing in Abuja. A lot of lands have been revoked. Some have been immediately they are revoked. They are allocated to other people. There was even one, I think, an estate that was brought down, and within a week there was, allocation. There are a lot of people who have come out to say that. These things are not being done the right way, that Wike is, revoking people's land and then assigning them and allocating them to his cronies, and so many other accusations, going on. For me, this is not about Wike or not Wike or whatever. This is basically about Nigerian government. And the thing is this: if you allocate land and you don't build the infrastructure that is supposed to go with that land, I don't think you have any right, any moral justification for you to revoke that particular land, because you have not fulfilled your part of the business. A lot of places in Abuja, and I'm working on that. It's something that I'm just working on today. A lot of things on my plate, but I'm like, I need to do something about that, which is to go around Abuja and actually showcase places where, seemingly, if you're in that place, it's almost as if you're in some village somewhere, and it's literally in the heart of Abuja. The other day I was passing through somewhere. I think I even did a video. Some of you commented and said on my YouTube channel, I said, don't go through those kind of roads again. Don't go through those kind of deserted road. It's literally in the middle of Abuja. It's around Gwarimpa side. I don't even know the road. Follow there, Kema. You would see it's almost as if you are in some bush somewhere. If you go through so many places. The other day I went to, I think it was around Jabi, where the police commission is, the police commission. And literally when you go there is literally no roads, and you're wondering, in the middle of Abuja. It was something that I went to do around that area. I didn't even know such an area existed within, the middle of Abuja. So we have a lot of these things, and then you see Wike is out there scraping roads that don't have problems, especially that Asokoro area, scraping the roads and redoing them again, scraping the roads in Maitama, redoing them. These are roads that don't even have potholes. Meanwhile, a lot of places, all they even need is grade the place, bring down rocks and all of that has happened. I have done a lot of roads to places, open up a lot of places in this country, both in Kaduna, both in Abuja, because when you build house and you're the first to start building a house in a particular place, you go through so much, link line, spend millions of naira to bring in, electricity down, and then everybody will now start tapping in. They will tell you that, oh, it's government owes everything that is out there. A lot of places, infrastructure aren't being done. So government here, and I'm going to focus this on Abuja right now, where Abuja, you find out that they come out, they allocate these places, and then they abandon them. No infrastructure is put in place. The road system aren't put in place, and nothing. And so people are struggling. People are waiting for this thing, for the infrastructure to be done in those areas, for development, so that they will not start building. Because it takes a whole lot when you are the one who is going on to, first of all, go to these places and do them. A lot of roads that we have in Abuja are being done by estates, are being done by people. You're providing your own electricity, you're providing your own water, you're providing good quality education for your family, the healthcare system, you are, even security, you are, roads and everything. You are doing all of this. Then why do we have a government? Why don't everybody go and get whatever part of Nigeria that they can get, and then control it and control the resources that come out of it? We give of our sovereignty to the government, we give of our resources and everything that is supposed to be collectively ours to the government to handle, and then we have people who are handling them, and they're just handling them for their own, rights, and not for the betterment of everyone. If you do a place, if you allocate a place, then it should be mandatory. It should be mandatory that you go in there, the place that you allocate, you open it up, you put it in there. El-Rufai today, when you look at Abuja, he did great things in Abuja. That can never be taken away from him. The fact that he became obnoxious when he got position as Lagos as what's his name, Kaduna State governor, and then he went AIA. He did quite a lot of places. You see places that are in Abuja. I think you're talking about, is it the Utakos, the Guarimpas, the whatever, the Utakos. There's so many places that he opened them up, and even this estate thing. I think, like, if I'm not mistaken, Erufai is the one who they say who started that whole thing. Give people a buck, then let people be able to get pieces of land and buy, because you really can't buy one land. They're telling you one land, 300 million, 400 million. That's affordable ones, though. This 300, 400, 500 is affordable ones. The other ones, that's like 1 point something. Yes, literally, you're buying land, $1 million, $2 million in Abuja. How many people are going to afford that when you want to build a house? But with an estate, you can get maybe land 50, 40, 30, 50, 60 kind of a thing, and then you build. So that makes it up. And so when you have these places opened up, when you have infrastructure taken to these places, what will happen is that people are going to build. But here we are, you allocate lands to people who don't build, who are not builders, just because they have connection to you guys. They're collecting this land and they're holding this land, and then these lands are going up, they're getting expensive. How are you going to fulfill the housing needs of people? It's impossible. I am a builder. I build houses. I've been building houses since the year 2007. That's part of my business that I do. And I build houses. And I will tell you, yes, I buy lands. I have lands. I have lands that I've bought that are there. I've had lands that I have for the last how many years? You know, going to 20 years now. There, some of them, a good number of them have been built. Some of them have not been built. They're appreciated. But I can tell you, if we want to fix the housing problem we have in Nigeria, if we really are interested in people getting more, people should not be allowed to hold lands. If you have a land, you need to build it. If you're not building a house within 6 months, you have no business owning a land. That way, prices don't keep going up. Because a lot of them are speculatory. It's speculation. People just buy and hold, and then you sell it. And I can tell you, like I tell people, real estate, I don't know of other countries, but in Nigeria, it's the gold mine. Oh. That's where you make a lot of money. If you buy land today, what are you talking? 10 million, 50. 3 months later, if they sell them 35, 40 million, depending on what. If they sell 100 million, by the time infrastructure comes there, so it's big business. So I'm telling you, it's something that even if that law is not today, I will be affected, because I will need to start building or sell those lands of all these things. But that needs to be done in a way that it keeps people. Then people are able to build more, because the highest and the most difficult thing to get is land. To build, I tell people, to build is not hard. Small, you have money, we put in a brick, you build a house. But to get the land, and this land ahead. But the main thing for me, why I'm doing this video, is that honestly, government does not have a right to revoke land when they've not done infrastructure in those lands. You've given lands, you've not done the road there, you've not brought in electricity, you've not brought in water, you've not laid out those things, you've not graded them. What are you doing? There's a particular place now we have that we've done buildings in, done the road, opened the road. There's one big rock that's such a major problem to bring it down. These are things that government are supposed to do, but you end up doing it, and then someone is sitting somewhere and saying that, oh, they want to revoke land. Make una revoke my land. We will carry ourselves all the way to Supreme Court. What rubbish is that one? Land where you not do infrastructure, now you want to revoke. Try that.